If you feel like Claude suddenly got jacked this year, you're 100% right. There are two races happening in AI right now. Who has the best model and who can slot into people's existing workflows the fastest, meaning who can solve the adoption problem in AI. Anthropic is winning both, but it's the second race that explains why they went from $9 billion to $30 billion in revenue in just 4 months. No B2B company has ever scaled that fast. So, what happened? Well, earlier this year, Claude launched a series of products. They started with Claude Code and Cowork. This is Claude's first agentic ecosystem. Claude Code for developers and Cowork for everybody else. That's Claude running directly on your computer, accessing your files, accomplishing tasks for you. It's no longer just a chatbot that you ask questions to. It's now an agent that can accomplish things for you. February, connectors and schedule were launched to the general public. Connectors are just MCPs but packaged and marketed so that they're easy to understand. One click and Claude can talk to your Gmail, send emails for you, access your files in Drive, read your documents in Notion. And with Schedule, you can ask Claude to do certain things for you that run on the clock on schedule. Also in February, skills went out. Now you don't have to type and retype instructions to Claude. In fact, you can give it an entire SOP. And as long as you save it as a skill, Claude will use it every time it's relevant to a conversation with you. Then OpenClaw blew up. For context, OpenClaw is a third-party tool that some people use to get AI to do tasks for them on their computer while they're on their phone. And it went viral because people want exactly that. Talk to AI while they're on their phone, they're on a train home, they're in their cars, or while they're doing something else, leave it be and come back to finished work. Anthropic saw that signal, and 6 weeks later, they launched Dispatch, their own version but built into Claude. Now your phone becomes your remote control. You can talk to Claude on your phone, give it a task, and let Dispatch handle the rest while it works on your computer. In April, live artifacts went out. Now you get to share whatever it is you built with Claude, such as, for example, dashboards with real data, and you get a live link so that people can actually open it in their phones and see what you built. For the developers, Claude Code got a lot of updates, especially in April. Routines went out, hooks went out, and overall there were more than 30 product launches just from the first half of the year. The goal of it is all the same. Keep Claude inside its own environment instead of renting out Claude's brain power to someone else. And it's working. Anthropic's confidential IPO is valued at nearly $1 trillion, ahead of OpenAI, ahead of any of its competitors. Claude really is at a league of its own this year, not because they have the best model, which they do,